Good morning, everybody. It's pretty early as of the time I'm recording this, so I might speak a little more softly. And today we'll be reading this one. It's called Turning a Bad Day Around. I read some of this one and it looks pretty good. We already know what it's about, so let's get right to it. My normal morning schedule includes me taking a shower immediately after I wake up. This is a testimony, by the way. One morning, it wasn't until I was ready to leave home that I realized I was already 30 minutes late for school. When I eventually got to school, I remembered that I had forgotten to do some of my homework. Yuck. When I got to lunch that day, another unusual thing occurred. The cafeteria had run out of food. Then I went to baseball practice, and it turned out I forgot my gear. I'm sure most of us, if not all of us, have at least had one day like the one I described. They have the potential to ruin your week. Then the next day, I got up on time to school early. At lunch, they served my favorite food. Coach decided to give us a day off. That was the exact opposite of the day before. James 5:13 says, "Is anyone among you suffering? He should pray. Is anyone cheerful? He should sing praises." All I had to do was pray. You shouldn't let one bad day ruin the rest of your week. If you continue to have bad days, change the way you are praying. If you have a good day, and even if you have a bad day, give thanks to God. Prayer is a powerful thing. If you are having a bad or a good day, if you are sick or healthy, if you're wealthy or poor, prayer is one of the most important parts of your relationship with God. Well, now, some people might be would possibly be doubtful of a story like this because what this man described doesn't happen to everybody, and just having an awful day and then a great day right after it. But that is by no means a reason to disprove God or to try and dismiss it, because not only have there been probably smaller forms of that just in general in daily life, that things do seem to turn up sometimes, but the importance of prayer is not that you get what you want, but just to make sure that you can trust God and that you have faith in him. You can let him know that too, even if he already knows. So just in general, I suppose it's more of a courtesy act, and it's hard to say exactly, at least from my perspective, if prayer exactly changes the future or not, or of course he could if he wanted to, just I'm not exactly sure how that works myself. But the idea is that some days are just doomed to be like that, and we all know that, but it's the same thing. Letting one day ruin your whole week is probably something somebody with a black and white split mentality would do, because it's either all my days are good or all of them are awful. And that's a harmful way to think. Some people might think Christianity promotes that with the notions of good and evil, but if you just read some of the Bible, I think the book understands more than that, and that life on earth is more complicated than that. So that's the most important part. But thanks, guys, for stopping by today. I know this is a short one, but I'll try to keep it that way this week and for the future. So thank you, guys. Bye-bye.